Hey guys, Junior Richardson. Today, guys, we're going to be predicting the 2020 NFL season starting with Week 1. So the first game we got is Thursday Night Football on September 10th. Rematch from last year's playoff game between the Texans and Chiefs. Texans at Chiefs. I honestly think the Chiefs could win this because they're at home. They got Patrick Mahomes. So I think the Chiefs winning this one. And we move on to September 13th, the first games of the season. The first game of the opening day is Eagles at the Redskins. I could see the Eagles winning this one because the Redskins just aren't that good, even though they have Chase Young now, but I think the Eagles are going to win. Now, the next game we got is Dolphins at Patriots. I think the Dolphins could win that one because we all saw what happened last year. In Foxborough, the Dolphins shot the Patriots and beat them in their house. And the Patriots have no Tom Brady now, so I think the Dolphins could win that game. The Dolphins are gonna win. Then we got the Packers at Vikings. I have the Packers winning here because they have Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams. So I have the Packers winning that one. Next game we got is Colts at the Jaguars. I have the Colts winning this one just because the Jaguars aren't that good, and even though they have Gardner Minshew, the Colts are just way too good. Then the next game we got is the Bears at Lions. I see the Bears winning this one because they have a good defense from, 2 years ago. So I have the Bears winning that one. Next game we got is the Raiders at the Panthers. I have the Raiders winning this one just because they have Derek Carr and the Panthers lost Cam Newton. They don't have a very good quarterback, so I have the Panthers winning that one. Next game we have is Jets at the Bills. I have the Bills winning this one because they were a playoff team last year, and they have Josh Allen this year. So I have the Bills winning that one. Next game we got is the Browns at the Ravens. I have the Ravens winning this one because, let's be honest, the Ravens are just way too good to lose to the Browns. Even though they did lose to them last year, I think the Ravens are going to win because they have Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown, Marlon Humphrey. So I have the Ravens winning that one. Then we got the Seahawks at the Falcons. This one's a no-brainer. I'm going to go with the Seahawks just because we're a playoff team from last year. And we beat the Falcons already once last year. And we're going to do it again. And we have Russell Wilson. So I have the Seahawks beating the Falcons. Next game, we have the Chargers at the Bengals. I have the Bengals winning this one just because they have Joe Burrow and Geno Atkins, and I don't see the Chargers winning that game. So I have the Bengals beating the Chargers. Next game we have is the Cardinals at the 49ers. I have the 49ers winning this one just because they came off an almost undefeated streak last year and then lost to the Seahawks in that amazing Week 8 matchup on Monday Night Football. And the Niners have Jimmy Garoppolo and Nick Bosa. So I think the 49ers are going to beat the Cardinals. Then we got the Buccaneers at the Saints. Tom Brady versus Drew Brees. I have the Saints winning this one because Drew Brees is at home and he has a lot. And this could be his last season as a Saint. So I had the Saints beating the Buccaneers to start off. And then the Sunday Night Football game is Cowboys at the Rams. I have the Rams beating I have the Cowboys beating the Rams just because they have Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and that really good defense. So I have the Cowboys beating the Rams. And then we move on to the Monday Night Football games. We're going to start with the Steelers at the Giants. I have the Steelers beating the Giants. This should be a sloppy game, but I think the Steelers could win if their defense plays good enough and if Big Ben does play that game. So I have the Steelers beating the Giants. Next game we have the next Monday night game is the Titans at the Broncos. I have the Titans winning because they made it all the way to the AFC Championship game last year and shocked the world by beating the Patriots, and then they beat the Ravens. So I think the Titans have a lot to prove. So I think that's why they're gonna beat Denver week 1. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm gonna upload week 2 starting tomorrow, then week 3 on Wednesday. So stay tuned this week, guys. I'm gonna start uploading a lot more on my channel now, and yeah, I'm gonna start uploading a lot more on my YouTube channel. So peace out, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.